Distracting versus discarding. Learning to listen to your body and mind before it explodes. So have a think about this. When you're stressed, anxious, or in pain, what's some of your very first responses? If you're like most people, you're probably going to be pulling out your phone and looking at your phone to take yourself away from that feeling of discomfort. If your default response is to do this, then this video is just for you. So we'll cover how you can develop a healthier relationship with your body and your mind before it leads to more problems later down in your life. So first of all, we're going to actually look at if distraction from pain is actually a good solution or not. So in this day and age, society is set up with endless distractions. It's actually what most people refer to as entertainment. Movies, videos, Netflix, Disney, music, concerts, all of these things. Now, don't get me wrong, there's absolutely nothing wrong with entertainment in and of itself. But if you're using it as a way of taking away from your mind, then it's actually a very unhealthy habit. And in fact, in our society, it's become so habitual that even the minds of our children are awash with these distractions, and their ability to focus and concentrate is being destroyed. And actually, it's robbing them of their true happiness and peace. So what kind of character development does this represent, where at the first sign of any discomfort or pain, you run away from yourself? What does this actually mean for you? And more importantly, if you have children, what does this mean for your children? This is something that's very close to my heart, despite the fact that I don't have any children. I'm very concerned about the future of young Australians and children around the world. So really think about it. If distraction worked, why is Australia in trouble when it comes to mental disorders? Actually, Australia is one of the most prosperous and affluent places in the world to live. We have access to every kind of pleasure, every kind of entertainment. Anything that you want, Australia has. And again, if you've got a phone, it's all at the tips of your fingertips. And yet, when you look into Australia, the evidence suggests from the Australian Bureau of Statistics that mental health disorders are actually on the rise. So, if mental health disorders are on the rise, why? Why are 1 in 5 Australians having mental health disorders, and why is it on the rise? I've actually even taken a look at Google Analytics, and believe it or not, per capita, the search term for meditation is the most searched in Australia per capita in the world, of all places. This is supposed to be one of the best places in the world to live, and don't get me wrong, it absolutely is. I love it. But if it's one of the best places in the world with the most opportunities and a higher level of affluence, why is it that people are looking for meditation in the first place? Aren't we supposed to have everything that we need in this country? I believe this is possibly a symptom of the fact that we're distracting ourselves. This "she'll be right, mate" kind of attitude. Have a beer, go to the beach, go to the next music concert, watch a movie. We're continuously distracting ourselves from the pain that we have inside of us. If you've cut yourself and there's a deep wound and it's pissing out with blood, do you just leave it and go, "Oh, she'll be right, mate"? Or do you get stitches and take the time to actually heal it? You would heal it, of course. So then, why don't we actually treat our mind with this same level of respect, care, and love? So what's the difference between distractions and discarding? So when you understand your mind as being like a kind of robot with the programming from everything that we've done from the life that we've lived, layered on top of the habits that we've inherited from our parents and our ancestors, and then this 5 senses camera, this body, then it's easy to understand that the program we have in our mind is actually the problem. And so if distraction isn't really working, have you ever considered discarding, or specifically discarding meditation? So discarding meditation, or letting go, it's actually a method of self-reflection and learning how to let go. And in this way, it becomes a healing process for you and for everything you've taken into your mind. Therefore, pain, sufferings, and burdens are not being suppressed. The energy of those feelings is actually released. And so we then grow from those experiences, and our growth is not stunted and we're not held back at all. So we're actually able to continuously flow into the future. As you do this, not only do you become free from those conditions, it's actually true liberation and freedom, allowing you to live as your true self, unrestricted and unconfined by anything. You'll actually develop a naturally clear mind with more peace, happiness, and joy. So who wouldn't want this? Why would you want to suppress it when you can just live with more ease in your body? So you can actually heal your mind when you learn how to let go and discard that stored energy that's been trapped in your body and mind. Now, what this actually means is learning how to listen to your body and mind. So when you actually clear your mind and you have a clear mind, you can hear that voice within you, showing you where the issues in your body and mind are, where that energy has become trapped. So when there's negative sensations in your body, maybe something happens and there's a discomfort in your heart or in your stomach or anywhere in your body, that's actually a sign. That's a sign from the universe, from nature. It's nature's way of telling you that you have some healing to do. At that point, you have two options. Most people take the first option. They run away from the problem and avoid it with some kind of distraction. I'm going to get out my phone, I feel uncomfortable, and you're actually suppressing it and avoiding it. The other option is to listen to that voice, that wisdom inside of you, and go to the root cause of that problem and see what's there and clear it from your mind. When your body and mind actually starts to break down in the future, will you be able to distract yourself with endless holidays? Wouldn't life be so much better if every day was just a holiday? This is why we go on holidays, because we want to get away from life. And it's actually really possible to experience having a holiday in your mind every single day. In this meditation method, we have people who've actually continued this meditation method for months on end, and they are living with that peace in mind, that peace of mind in their heart and in their mind. So learning to listen to your body and learning to see what the root cause of those issues are and discarding it from your body and mind is incredibly important for your health and your well-being. So in conclusion, please don't wait until it's too late. You owe it to yourself to get in tune with your body and your mind. It's actually the truest form of self-love. So really have a think about it. Have you seen these habits in your own life manifesting in some kind of habits or actions in you? And if you have, what kind of actions or habits do you find yourself constantly doing as a way of distracting yourself? Leave a comment below, hit the like if you enjoyed this video, and do yourself a favor, join us for the free guided online meditation we do every Tuesday and every Saturday to actually see what it means to discard, to understand what it means to let go. So thank you very much for listening. Hope you enjoyed this video and got some value out of it.